For my cable kickstand RDL with reference or support, you're gonna have a bench in front of a tower here, and you're gonna need a pad or a towel just to act as a cushion so your shin or knee is not getting like jammed against the bench here. You want it all the way to the tower so the bench doesn't move. I'm setting the height of the cable up to the lowest point possible where the bench will still allow movement. If it's too low, it's gonna drag against the bench, so just get it to that proper height. Okay, so I wanna make sure that my knee has some flexion, meaning it's bent a little bit, like so, opposed to being directly over my ankle like that. So I want to be able to have just a little flexion forward, not a ton. So the placement of your foot is going to dictate that, and then the thickness of the pad. So once you figure out the proper footing with the thickness of the pad here, okay, you're then going to pull the other foot back, keeping a soft back knee as well, because the front knee is also soft. If you're too stiff and locked out, you're gonna feel some compression in your low back from the get-go here. So soften up, and then you're gonna hold with the opposite hand of the front leg. All right, so I have my hip forward still, so it's not back here and I'm already like in a hinge position. So I'm nice and tall, so I want to think head up to the ceiling, soft back knee, and then what I'm going to do is I'll put my hand on my butt here, and I'm going to push my hand back. My back foot is in a kickstand position, the heel's up. It does not go back down towards the ground, it stays up here. Breathe in, push the hip back. My chest is over the bench, all right? I'm gonna now scoop my hip back underneath until I'm all the way back to tall. Okay, so breathe in, chest going forward, spine is long, not rounded, arm is long, scoop the hip back forward, arm stays long. This is not doing any pulling. Okay, things to watch out for would be if my heel travels down in the back, you'll notice my chest is no longer over the bench. All right, so I'm not gonna feel it half as much, if at all, in the glute. Whereas if I push through the back foot and keep the heel up as my hip is going back, now my chest is over the bench and I'm feeling it all in the glute. Now I'm gonna just scoop my hip back underneath. Okay, you control that weight. So you're thinking, I'm controlling it down, opposed to letting it take me, okay? Then you would switch your leg and switch the hand that you hold with when you do the other side.